Let us continue with our lesson. And before we continue to test, I think we need to change something in our database table. If you go to the tags, and in the tags, we will go to structure. And in structure, we have is this status, which is of tiny int. This tiny int is will be taking a 0 or 1 value. I think we should change back this one to a string, so we should be able to update using a string value. But if we use a tiny int, we will just get a 0 and 1, so that may be a bit confusing at the first time. So I think we will have to change this one to a text or a varchar. So for that, what we'll do is we'll go to the migration table over here, and in the migration table, what we will do is we will check for our create a task table, which is in a batch of 2. So we want to, what we will do is now we will go to our project over here, and we will run some command to reverse the change. So what we will do is when we run that command, it will remove this table from the our database. It will remove the tax table, and we will change some data. We will change the column name and again create this tax. So what we'll do is in the batch number 2. So if you have a batch number 2, this is also on 2, this is also 2. If you reset, if we refresh, if we want to roll back the migration, then whatever is in this batch, the last batch will be rolled back. So now the batch is the second batch is only this table, so it will this table will be rolled back. So rollback means this will be removed from our database. So what we'll do is we'll go back to over here, and we'll run a command of php artisan migrate and roll basic. This command will roll back the migration that we have previously done. So in the previous batch, if you check, the batch is only 1. This table has a 2. Second batch, only this table will be rolled back. So let's go and let's roll back this table. So this table tag should be removed, and let's wait. So it has been successfully rolled back. And if we go to MySQL over here, and if we try to refresh this one, we should see that the migration has removed from here, and the table is also removed from here. And what we will do is we will now go back and change the column. We will change to string and status, and the status, let's say as a 25. The length of the status text we should be of 25, and I think that should be fine. So now we have changed the schema over here, and what we will do is we will again run the migration. So just add this command of a php artisan migrate, and this will again migrate or create or run the migration whatever hasn't been migrated. So this will create our task table. So let's go back to the php my admin over here, and let us refresh it, and we have the second batch migration run, and you can see the task has been added back. If you go to structure, and you can see that status has been changed to varchar with a length of 25. So we have successfully rolled back the table, the migration, and recreated our table. So for that, what we'll do is we'll just go and again we had to add everything to the commit. Let's add everything to git, and what's the commit? So what we have done is we said a rollback the migration for task, or we can just say change the task table column st status to string string string. Yeah. Okay, so let's just push this one to GitHub. Just push it, and that should push everything to our master branch in Git. And let's go to the Git over here, GitHub, and we have a one pull request, new pull request, and just compare with the dev branch. Basis master, compare with the dev, and we can have one pull request that change the tax table column status to string. Just create a pull request, and let's merge it. So let's merge it to a master branch. So that's all for this lesson, and the next step is finally to go and test our API. So let's meet up in the next lecture. Till then, have a great day.